Hello viewers, it's your friend again, Mr. Obedeno, your alternative healthcare practitioner, a raving fan of network marketing profession, and a distributor of Norland Industrial Group Limited. I'm here once again to reach you out, talk to you about one of the products of Norland Industrial Group Limited. And I decided to make this video because you need this product now. It's a matter of urgency. You need it now. Maybe after this video you will understand, but you need this product now. This is the Norland Energy titanium bracelet. In other words, you can tag it like the Norland biomagnetic energy and anti-radiation product. Now, I'm talking about this product because the trend going on currently, you might be watching the news or seeing some well-meaning Nigerians are talking about the radiation caused as a result of the upgrade and installation or launch of the 5G network as a contributing factor to the current pandemic of COVID-19 that the globe is experiencing. I'm not here to tell you whether they are right or wrong, but at any rate, we need to stand up and protect ourselves. Radiations can be very harmful. Now, let me tell you a little bit about radiation, just a little bit about radiation. Radiation is a very big field of study. It's a very big subject. We cannot talk about it on video on the whole day. But let me tell you a little bit about radiations before I tell you about this product and how they work to counter radiations. Well, radiation is in other words termed as electromagnetic frequency. Now, it means it has a frequency with which it moves. They are carried about by waves anyway. So if you're talking about telecommunication and thereby emitting radiations, also remember that the electronic gadgets you have in your houses also emits radiation. Now, the lower the frequency, it is called electromagnetic wave. The higher the frequency, it emits radiation and is called electromagnetic radiation. Now, even when the radiation is low or the frequency is low, it also tends to heat up tissues in our body. And when tissues are heated up in our body, is a challenge. It promotes health challenges. Now, the frequencies increase. As in this case, 2G, 3G, 4G, and now 5G. The frequency is increasing. And as the frequency increases, we are talking about radiations now. Now, what this radiation does is far from just heating up the tissues of the body. They go beyond that and go straight to the cells of the body and then heat up and separate some atomic substances that tend to glue the cells together, thereby helping the cells to work in unison. When that happens, cells are affected, right? It goes straight to the system, weakens the system and makes the system open and vulnerable to viruses. They can easily come into the system and thrive. Bacteria can come into the system and thrive. Diseases of any type can come into the system and thrive. Now, apart from that, this radiation also affects the nerves. As the nerves are affected, believe me, blood circulation is also affected. And then when blood circulation is affected, the bottom line is that to hit the central nervous system. And we are talking about our brain. When the brain is affected, they begin to malfunction. And a lot of challenges can occur. If care is not taken, the person might begin to develop some cancer of some types in the system. Now, that is how far radiations can go. And like I always say, it can be categorized under cations. Cations are negative ions. And when negative ions are present in the business, go and do your research. The system will suffer drastically. But when we talk about anions are the opposite of cations. They are like vitamins in the air. And when you see anything that will promote the production of anions in the system, please go for it. It will help to counter the effects of those cations. What am I saying in essence? That cations are like darkness, anions are like light. And whenever light is present, darkness automatically disappears. This is a product of anions. It also contains some anion substances in it. It is made with titanium, the only metal that does not have after effect. In fact, it is biocompatible with the human body, so it won't react with your skin as you use it. Now, this product, like I mentioned, they are products of anions. So how does it work? First of all, this product have some biomagnetic or biomagnets in it. This is the ... you see, they are biomagnets. And these biomagnets tend to help to stimulate the production of some active and to stimulate the production of the active transportation of enzymes from the blood down to the cells. So how does it do this? By just putting this product on your wrists. Remember, maybe you must ask yourself, why do doctors take pulse from this point? Because this is one of the areas or the points in the body, acupoints in the body, that is connected directly to the brain, even to the heart as well. Now, by putting it up here, and secondly, note that if that is the case, that this point also helps to bring up, blood meets here and then dispatches as well to the other parts of the body. Now, it means the higher volume of blood that is taken up to this level, to this point of your system, will also determine the level of blood that will also circulate around. Now, each blood component contains what we call ions. And ions are attracted to magnets. And these biomagnets are not harmful because, like I mentioned earlier, they are products of anions. And they are like vitamins in the air. Now, when you put on this bracelet in your wrist, with these biomagnets, they attract the ions in the blood. And ions cannot come alone. They will travel with the blood. And as they come here, large quantity of blood is attracted and circulation is activated. Now, when this blood circulation is activated, there is a stimulation of the production of active enzymes, which will be transported from the blood down to the cells. Now, you see, there is a reverse of what or the harms the cations have formed. There is a reverse now in the system. And every benefit that is attached to proper blood circulation is attached then as this bracelet is put up. Now, based on the level of frequency in the system, this can even generate some form of energy. So it gives you stamina. The circulation of blood, the nerves that were heated up will begin to feel life again. They begin to come up. And then circulation of blood returns back to the brain, which is the central nervous system. And that will also relieve some form of stress. The joints that have also suffered lack of blood supply and have begun to generate some pains can also feel relief from those pains. Stress, mental stress can now go off. Like I mentioned earlier, energy can now come back to life. Now, this is not all about this, but I'm just using this brief video to give you a simple analogy of how this energy bracelet or biomagnetic anti-radiation product works. Simply put, if radiations are cations, these bracelets are products of anions, and they can counter the effects of cations in the system. I wouldn't want to go too much deep into how this works far more than what I have already done, but my simple analogy and my advice is this works. This goes far beyond just putting on a jewelry in your hand. This is a product that we need at this time. Not that it is the total solution, not that it is the cure to the pandemic that we are passing through now, no. But if it is true that the cause of this pandemic is related to the launch of the 4G network, which have increased the level of radiation, then we need this product to counter the effect of that radiation on our system. What we have around us, the cell phone we have, is enough radiation. How many do you have? Some of us have laptops. We have 2 cell phones. We have tablets. There are enough radiations. Please, the 5G network have added to the frequency. It is higher. Go for this. Look for any Norland distributor around you. If you see a post of this, please click on the post, comment, and order for your own. It will help drastically to minimize to a high level the effect of radiations in our system. Remember, I said it is not the complete solution to the current pandemic, but it can help to reduce the effect of radiation if that is also aiding the spread of this pandemic. Once again, thank you very much. I believe this video will make sense to you, and if it does, please place your order of this product, and believe me, you will be glad that you did. Until I come your way again next time, I remain your friend, Mr. Obed Eno. Thank you and bye-bye.